Sony Preview Event Report.
We're here with Matt Levitan, breaking down the Sony PlayStation fall lineup.
Yep.
What's coming new? So tell us, all from the new pricing to everything, break it down.
The big news that really led us into the holidays was the $299 PS3. I mean, that kind of set us off in the right direction, and it's just taken off. I mean, it's sold incredibly well, and we're back out selling the competition again, like 2-to-1, 3-to-1. So it's great to have this momentum in the holidays, but you can't sustain it without a good software lineup. And I think what we're seeing here today is we got the titles to prove it, that it's not only PS3 for $300, it's what you can play on it too. Uncharted 2 on October 13th is, in my opinion, I think one of the best looking games this holiday season. Ratchet & Clank, A Crack in Time, October 27th, another big E-rated game for us for our holidays. And then early part of 2010, we got MAG in January, Heavy Rain in February, March is God of War 3 and Gran Turismo 5, and Mod Nation Racers. I mean, those are all exclusive on PS3, and a lot of those are only possible on PS3.
Well, I mean, everybody's talking about God of War 3, I mean, and MAG. I mean, could you go into any more depth with those two?
Yeah, I mean, MAG is, it's right over your right shoulder here. It's the first console game, I think it's the first game, period, that has 256 players online in a shooter format. I mean, you'd need to go to an MMO for something like that. I mean, there's really nothing that has that kind of sense of community in a shooter. So, I think a lot of people were a bit worried about how it would play, but, we have a lot of the guys back in Zipper Interactive that are developing the game online right now. And if you get into a gameplay environment where you see, 128, 256 players, it's broken down in little 8-man squads, and it's so manageable. And they give you certain objectives that you have to complete, so it's not, a free-for-all where everyone's running around shooting each other and acting crazy. You're given a very specific mission in this frame of war that you need to complete, and I think it's going to just do really, really well. I mean, it's unique to PS3. There's nothing else out there like it. And God of War 3, I mean, I could talk for hours. I'm so psyched to see the trilogy continue. And I mean, I love the PS2 games, and the PSP one is one of my all-time favorite PSP games as well. So, I mean, the storyline is excellent. Graphically, I think it sets a bar really high on the PS3. And it's just, environments-wise, there's nothing like it. I mean, you're fighting on the backs of Titans. There's giant, 300-foot enemies kind of fighting in the background as you're taking on smaller grunt. I mean, it blows your mind what they're able to do on the PS3.
Any more hardware stuff you want to mention?
Are you ready?
Okay, so the PSP Go, October 1st just came out. So it's a brand new hardware for us, brand new handheld. It's got a 16 gig hard drive and no UMD slot. So it's kind of a bit of a new philosophy for us. It's digital distribution only. So, but we're not taking away the PSP 3000. So if you like UMDs and you have a UMD library, by all means, we encourage you to stick with your PSP 3000. But if you want something a little bit different, you're familiar with the iTunes model, or you're used to getting content online, then the PSP Go is for you. I mean, $249, but I mean, the hard drive, the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, the new sliding screen, I mean, it makes it incredibly attractive.
Thanks for talking to us, Matt. As always, you've been the best.
Thanks, man. I try. I mean, I think we got a pretty solid lineup, so I'm like, this holiday season should be good for PlayStation.
He is talking about the PlayStation lineup, not the Mets.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Go Vikings.